Welcome back students to your social studies class. So today in this class we will learn one more new chapter of social studies, which is agriculture. So in this chapter we will learn regarding the agriculture in India, types of food and cash crops, the two types of cropping seasons. Okay, so now let's start the chapter. Agriculture. Agriculture means cultivation of land and it involves growing crops like rice and wheat. Horticulture, animal husbandry and fishery. So by horticulture we mean harvesting of fruits, flowers, vegetables for sale. Okay, and animal husbandry means rearing of animals like cattle, goat, etc. And the term fishery means catching of different types of fish. It is the main occupation of almost two-thirds of the population in India. Most of the people in India depends on agriculture for their livelihood. Now most of the farmers depends on monsoon for a bumper crop. So bumper crop means a large agricultural harvest. So monsoon affects production of crops. Okay, farmers grow many types of crops. They use better seeds, fertilizer, manures, modern methods of farming and improved irrigation facilities to increase the agricultural production. So different types of crops are being grown in India. And the farmers use better seeds, fertilizer, manure. So manure means the waste matter from animals that is used to increase the soil fertility. Okay, it increases the fertility of the soil. Modern methods of farming and also improved irrigation facilities so that their agricultural production increases. Today India is one of the largest exporter of agricultural produce in the world. So today we are considered as one of the largest exporters of agricultural produce in the world. Green Revolution. So there have been many changes in the method of agriculture in India after 1965. Okay, so what are the changes? Increased use of high yielding varieties of seeds, irrigation facilities and fertilizer. Larger areas of land were used for cultivation purpose. And farmers were being provided with modern machineries and loan to help them increase their production of crops. So in order to give them financially support, government also provide various loans to the farmers so that they can purchase whatever thing they require and also help to increase the production of crops. Green Revolution has helped India become a self-sufficient country. Now types of crops. So the crops that are cultivated in India can be divided into two types. One is food crops and one is cash crops. So the food crops are used to feed people. So they are used in consumption purpose. And cash crops are not only used for consumption but also exported and sold in the market to earn money. Okay, so they are basically for commercial purposes also. So consumption means to use or to consume. Okay. Now some examples of food crops have been given like rice, wheat, millets, maize, pulses and oilseeds. So the first food crop is rice. Rice is one of the chief food grains of our country. India is the leading producer of this crop. It is the staple food of the people living in the eastern and the southern part of India. So here people consume it more. Rice is mostly grown in region which received heavy rainfall. Okay, so it's required a place where there is heavy rainfall. It requires a hot and humid climate to grow. Grown in the western coastal strip, eastern coastal strip, Assam, West Bengal, Bihar, eastern Uttar Pradesh, northern Andhra Pradesh and Orissa. Punjab and Haryana grow special varieties of rice for export purposes. So these are the places where rice is mostly grown. Now the next is wheat. So wheat is another important food crop and India is the second largest producer of wheat in the world. Okay, remember that. The major wheat growing areas are located in the northern part of our country and the states of Uttar Pradesh and Punjab are the largest producer of wheat. And wheat is also grown in Haryana and Madhya Pradesh and it is basically a winter crop in India. Because the planting of wheat mostly begins in the first week of October and the harvesting takes place from March to May. Okay, so in winter season it's basically grown and harvested. Now the next is millets. So millets are coarse grain like jowar, bajra and ragi and have very high nutritional value. So it is very much nutritious. They are grown in areas that receive less rainfall. Ragi grows in damp areas, jowar grows in moist areas and bajra grows in dry areas. Now ragi is cultivated in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. Jowar is cultivated in Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. And bajra is grown in the dry parts of Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. India leads the world in the production of millets. Okay, so it is one of the leading country. Now maize. Maize is also known as corn. Corn and maize is same. Okay. It is grown in which place? Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Karnataka. Okay, now the next is pulses or dals such as green gram, that is moong dal, lentil, that is masoor dal, black gram, that is urad dal and chickpeas, that is chana dal. Okay, so they are grown in several states of India. They have high nutritional value and are very good for health as they are rich in proteins. So nutritional means they are very much rich in vitamins and minerals. Okay, so means they are very much important for us. Okay, so these are some of the food crops. So students, in this chapter we have learned regarding agriculture, the green revolution and some food crops. And the rest part of this chapter will be covered in the next video. So please go through both the videos. Thank you.